Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to episode 10 of my Hardcore Season 2 Let's Play. Again, we're on episode 10, Season 2. Let's get right into it. So since we're on episode 10, I figure we're going to do 10 new things in this episode. So if you missed the live stream, go back and check that out. But during the live stream, basically only thing we did was gather gravel and we gathered some sand. So we're going to be making a ton of black concrete, and then we're going to make it into the actual like hardened concrete. And then we can go get bone from the nether to get that white dye for the lines. There was one modification I kind of wanted to make to this road. And if any of my tools look different than last episode, it's probably because during the stream I ended up using them. But I was going to grab a little bit of black concrete, a little bit of, where is our stone at? We're going to grab some of these slabs. And you guys had some suggestions. You said you should raise the sidewalk up one. The only problem is if I do that, then like, you know, when I build a building, it'll be like this. And then like, I guess I could build the floors one up. But I'd rather just have it on the ground. Like, I mean, I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad. But I did want to expand the road, and I wanted to make it one block wider. And I think the reason I want to do that is because the road felt a little bit cramped almost. And I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this change. And the only reason I'm going to be making this change is because of people in my Discord server. So you can go in the top pinned comment down below and join my Discord server if you have any ideas or suggestions for my world. I read through every single idea or suggestion that is posted in my suggestions channel. So make sure you check out my Discord server down below. And yeah, if you guys can talk to me, or you can just give me ideas. And I also send out notifications for when I live stream. So if you don't want to miss me gathering sand or gravel again, definitely go and join the Discord. I send out, and I do not spam notifications. Like, I really don't. I know a lot of people say that, but I genuinely do not. I don't do it because it annoys me when I'm in a server and it happens. So don't worry about that. But if you want to get notified whenever I do like a live stream, that's a good way. So when I say expanded, obviously I'm going to bring this one block over as well. We're not just going to expand the road and do nothing else, but I hope that this gives you a better idea of how the road's going to look. Let me just do this side real quick. So yes, this will be the new width, and I think that looks a lot better. Now, before I start anything, I want to start smelting a bunch of stone. Obviously, we have all the ink sacks we're going to need because of our squid farm, but our stone supply is running a little bit low. We have a ton of stone over back at our squid farm that we had to, dig out to get the squid farm to work. But for right now, I'm just going to smelt all of the stuff that we have in our house. All right, so I just slept in the bed, and now we're going to go down here and just go and grab our stuff from the ink farm. I don't really know what else to call it. A squid farm sounds kind of bad, but if you want to pause it here and read any of the ideas that I have written down so far, feel free to. I'll get a little bit closer even if you want to pause it. But yeah, we basically are going to have so much concrete, we're not going to know what to do with it. I'd like to get enchanting going in a higher degree pretty soon here. Obviously, we have our enchanting house, which is awesome, but we have no real way to get levels. And like, I have not found a dungeon or anything, so it's kind of hard for me to make a farm. But yes, I'm going to go way, way over here to our squid farm. I'll meet you guys there, and then we're going to check and see if there's some more stone there. And we're going to need to grab the ink sacks as well. And also, for those of you who didn't watch the live stream, I did craft a shield. Because I really didn't want to die during a live stream. I figured that would be like a terrible way to go out, especially for everyone. The majority of you guys watch it during the actual Let's Play episodes. And don't worry, I'll never do anything on the live streams that you guys are really going to be like, oh man, that sucks. I don't want to get invested in this series because I'm going to miss stuff. You're not going to miss a thing, I promise. Unless you just really like watching me gather sand or gravel. But that's not something I do on camera anyways. Anyways, I'll meet you guys at the ink farm. Also, I'm sorry about last week's MLG bucket. I know that made a lot of you very nervous. I promise you, I will never do another MLG bucket that's going to hurt us. Obviously, we have, some decent armor now. It's not the best, but you remember we enchanted it with some not level 30 things. I'm fairly confident that I won't die from like here to there, so I'm going to try this MLG bucket. And it doesn't really matter because we made it anyways. But let's go over here. I don't even care about those anymore. Well, or actually, let's go down here. Let's check how many ink sacks we have. There should be quite a bit. You guys really wanted me to make a shield, but I cannot stand having that in my hand. Like, I really can't. Yeah. So, quite a bit, right? Like, I don't think we're going to need much more than this. So we'll take that over to the house. Let me crawl back up here and see if we have any stone. All right, just reached the top of the ladder. And I don't think that we actually have a good bit of stone. So I'm going to put some stuff up that I know is not like super important. We're going to have so much concrete that I'm willing to throw away a little bit of that. We don't need all these ink sacks either. One of these ink sacks gives you like just 1 dye per. Yeah, we should be fine if we don't bring all these ink sacks. But yeah, we're going to grab every bit of stone that we can. Obviously, I think there's more in here than... Actually, I think that's okay. We could also throw up 1 bone if we want to grab a little bit more, but there we go. Okay. I'm going to head back home now. I'm not going to make you watch it. But yeah, that's the little tower where you sit up in AFK at, and they basically fall down onto these hoppers, which I know you guys have probably already seen it. So I'm just going to run back, and we'll get to work on the road. Now, I don't have a diamond pickaxe anymore because it broke. Or no. Actually, I think I have it. I think I put it in a chest. Yeah, no, I definitely have it because it just enchanted it. Never mind. I didn't want to use my diamond tools during the live stream. That's right. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I'll grab them from the house. I already know where they are. Honestly, though, guys, I really have been enjoying this season of the Let's Play. So thank you guys for watching it. I wouldn't be recording it if it wasn't for you guys watching it. So thank you guys for watching it. You guys let me do something I'm actually really enjoying because I really like hardcore. I think it's just like the pressure of not wanting to die. But yes, this is where, well, I guess it didn't really have very much on it, and I guess this axe is almost oh, I'm stupid. I probably should have looked up, right? So I'm not mining right now, but I guess I'll keep it in here. I'm just going to throw that down there. But yes, we have a good diamond pickaxe. At least that's good. So we're going to go, and we're just going to put up a little bit of the ink sacks for now, because we're not going to need all of those. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to need more stone than what I have smelting in there right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stone up. Now, one thing I am going to do is start crafting the concrete, which means we have got to grab some sand, and then in equal parts, we've got to grab some gravel, and then we just get to grab not as many ink sacks as you'd think, and just make them into black dye. It's really not that hard. Like, I actually don't mind the recipe at all. I think it's like 4, and then 4, and then ink sacks. Yeah. And that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's actually really satisfying. Okay, that's probably more than we're going to need in this episode anyways. I'm not going to be doing a ton of road building on camera. That's not something I really want to film a whole lot of. That's what the live streams are going to be for. Honestly, if I don't live stream it, then I'll just end up doing it off camera. But I don't think you guys really want to have a situation where I do everything off camera. Then you guys are like, So I like to do them on live streams. So if you don't want to miss that, again, join my Discord, because YouTube notifications are kind of whack. Sometimes they don't really work. So all I'm going to do is basically just make a giant pillar up of concrete. I don't really know a better way to do this. Like I genuinely, I do not know of a better way. I guess you can just like put it on the ground and put the water down, but like I'd rather just build with the actual block. And it's kind of fun to do it like this. So I'm just going to build this all the way up to the top of the world, and hope that I don't fall off of it. And no, I won't do an MLG bucket, I promise. Man, I got to tell you guys, this thing is very, very tall already, and I'm already kind of uncomfortable. I also discovered if you hold down shift, you can build like 3 blocks below you, but otherwise you can't. But if you hold down shift, for some reason it lets you. I had no idea. When did they change that, right? But seriously, though, this takes so long. Like, it really does. We have, a decent bit of concrete to go, and we're really not that high up at all. I think we're at, level 98. We definitely die from here, but one option we have is falling into that, as long as we don't hit the ice. But yeah, I'll meet you guys at the very top of this thing. I just realized it's about to be dark, and I'm, like, all the way up in the air, and I don't have a bed or anything, so that's a comforting feeling. All right, guys, well, I'm going to do something risky, but at the same time, it's not really risky. But I really got to make it back to my house, because I don't want to be up here building that in the dark. And I know I have to get back up, but I have my trusty water bucket, and it should be pretty easy to get back up. But honestly, guys, I got to sleep. There's no way I'm going to be doing that at night. That's just terrifying. Nice. All right, let's just check on our stone while we're in here. And I forgot that you have to double smelt it, which is really just kind of disappointing. Because, like, you smelt it, right, and then you got to throw it right back in the smelter. So it ends up just using so much coal. But that's okay. I mean, coal is not really that expensive of a material, so I'm not super worried. But I don't have that much coal. So this could be kind of tricky pretty soon here, because, yeah, I don't have much coal. Like, that's... I think I may have a few more blocks in here. Yeah, I have 7 more blocks of coal, so we're gonna have to get more coal, which is good. I like having, a need to go mining. Now, I don't know if you can make a coal farm. I'm sure you could. Yeah, you can make a wither skeleton farm, but not me. I'm not gonna do that. We don't need that. So I'm going to try to get back up here with just using the bucket. Obviously, you guys will see how I do it, but I'm just going to time lapse it probably. It's really not that hard to use buckets to get up places because I just climbed all of those blocks all the way up here. Now, a little bit of the concrete is done, which is nice. But honestly, my plan was just to, throw buckets off the edge. But yeah, I'm going to use all the concrete in my inventory. I'm going to get up as high as I can, take a few screenshots because it's going to look really cool. And then I'll show you kind of just how it looks up there. So see you there. All right, well, I just set my render distance to some ridiculous amount, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit laggy. I will be getting a new computer very soon, and I've got some very exciting news to share with you guys soon regarding the new computer. But for right now, all I can tell you is my computer currently is not equipped to be doing this. You can see my specs on there. It's not a bad computer by any means, but it's not equipped for this. But yes, we're built all the way up here. We're very, very high up in the world. And it looks awesome up here, to be honest with you. Like it really does. If I do want to live dangerously, I just kind of have to like stand on the edge like that. And it's literally like why would you? You know what I mean? Like why would you? But I don't know. You can live on the edge if you want to. This is making me so uncomfortable. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's flip our render distance to what it usually is, which is 16. And let's turn all this stuff into concrete. Now, that's how I plan on doing it. I think that's like, the only way really you could do it. You just let it fall a little bit and then you pick it up. And, it should beat you down there. You shouldn't have to wait for it or anything. I think it'll just kind of, perpetually fall. I think it falls quicker than it decays. And now all I have to do is this for like the next, I don't know how long, basically for quite a while. So I will see you guys in a bit when I am finished with this. I promise I will not fall. Honestly, I'm going to put a water bucket just like right there, just in case, I fall every once in a while. I'll just stick a water bucket in the middle. That way, if I fall, I land in some water. But anyways, this is how the world looks, by the way, at my normal render distance, which is what my computer can run it at. But yeah, I'll break this whole thing down. It's kind of fun to do. It's also just very dangerous because the hole is it's like black, and then the blocks are black, so I can't see the hole really, especially like when I'm right here and I'm mining. Like, can you really see it? Like if you're looking. But anyways, I'm gonna mine this thing down, and I'll meet you when I'm all the way down. I should have like an inventory full of black concrete, so we should need to get some for a while, or some more at least. Of course, I'm like, halfway down and it starts getting dark, and I know I can't beat the darkness down. So I think I'm going to have to either just like go down there with some water and then come back up like with another bucket in the morning, or if I want to try to make it all the way back down and then potentially get blown up by creepers when I'm at the bottom. So I have a great choice. I was like, what is that? There's literally a jockey down there. If I put my FOV on 30 and then I zoom in, you could definitely see it. So that's an interesting thing to observe. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I feel like that's kind of rare, but honestly, it's just kind of upsetting. It's like it's not even dark yet. There's already stuff down there ready to get me. So this should be an interesting night. I will meet you guys at the bottom again. Like, it's gonna be a while. There's still water falling though. We're still doing okay. Okay, I decided I'm gonna take a shortcut. We're just gonna jump down here because I have no interest in waiting for all these mobs to spawn, so we're just going to go and sleep. I chickened out. I was still way, way high up there, and the longer I wait, the more mobs spawn, and the higher the chance of me just getting blown up the second I get down there, so no from me. Also, while we're down here, I'm going to take care of this spider jockey, because you never see these things, and it's kind of cool. It's not going to make my way all the way back up here. It's funny because the water just got down here, so I'll start mining it, and I'll meet you guys when I'm finished, I guess. I'm sorry, I didn't come back at the bottom because I remembered you guys were making fun of me because I used my silk touch pickaxe instead of my silk touch axe. I literally had no idea that my iron axe had silk touch on it. I kept reading that comment and I just thought it was so funny that I had that in my hand and I was using the wrong tool. It's just awesome. All right, well, I've just reached the cloud layer. Okay, well, I'm almost at the bottom, and I'm honestly worried that the stuff that's down here is going to, like, disappear because, man, that's taken forever. I didn't expect for it to take so long to break. I thought it'd be quicker to break than it would be to build and, like, you know, get all juiced up, you know, get the concrete filled with water. But for some reason, it seems like this is taking forever. So I figured I'd come down here and pick all this stuff up. Sorry, it's such a nice noise. But we have this much stuff. Now I can just pill it right back up. And we're honestly not that high up at all. And we can grab the rest of this. And I don't need to worry about the stuff disappearing on the ground. Because I think it's like 5 minutes it can stay before it disappears. But yeah, let me finish this out real quick. There's just a tiny bit left. So if you guys want to see me use all this black concrete, I'm going to be doing a road building live stream this Sunday at 1 p.m. Now I'm going to build a little bit of road right now. But obviously, you guys are not going to want to see me like do a majority of it because it's super slow. We're going to be going out into the ice and stuff. But if you guys don't want to miss me building the road, again, that's going to be on live streams. And the first road building live stream is going to be Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you guys would like to be there, make sure to join my Discord. I'll send out a notification so that you guys do not forget. But make sure you subscribe with post notifications on. I mean, that honestly can help. I just wouldn't like rely on YouTube notifications too much. But yeah, let me break out this half of the sidewalk and then I'll break out that half of the sidewalk. We'll fill it in with concrete, which we have quite a bit of now. We'll have to make a little bit of white concrete, but honestly, you don't need very much at all. And it's pretty quick. But yeah, let me bust out this other side of sidewalk real quick. We'll get to the road expansion. All right, now I'm just clearing out the grass. I got both sides of that dug out and I got this one dug out as well. And then we can hopefully expand the sidewalk. I think the road's going to look a little bit better now that it's wider. It was almost kind of comically small, and it's not the vibe I was going for. We're trying to go for a serious city. Obviously, we're going to make street lamps at some point, so we need to make a whatever farm that is. The what are those giant chonk fish? I don't know what they're called. You know the stupid looking fish with the spikes. You know what I'm talking about. Those guys that are in the aquamarine temples. That's what we're gonna call it. It's like, dude, what kind of off-brand Minecraft you playing there, dude? What are they called? Underwater temples? I don't know why I can't think of what they're called. Like, you'd think after all these years of playing the game, I would just wait, that's not right. That I would just instantly be able to think of the name of them. They're underwater temples, something like that. I gotta look it up. They're called ocean monuments. What? That was like a temple, underwater temple called an ocean monument. I feel like I knew that though. Why is the ice being all weird? What's wrong with you, ice? What? Why are you being all buggy? Anyways, I'm just gonna fill in the sidewalk on this side as well, and then I'll fill in the concrete just like this. I'll do this along the entire thing, and then when I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like. And there we go. So now the road looks a lot better. It only uses a few more resources, but honestly, this is much more of an appropriate width. And I think at some point we'll probably like break out this block and put some ice on it and then cover it with some black carpet. And then we can have like sort of a road to drive on. I don't know. It could be kind of fun. But for right now, I want to do the roads like this. Now, a tricky part about this whole deal is that we're going to have to like break all of this. And it is going to be somewhat difficult, but I'm not really worried about it. You know, honestly, it's just a bunch of, I don't know, just a bunch of grass and ice and stuff. Now, one thing I did not foresee is that this is on a different level, right? So like this plains area, this is on a completely different level. Now, I don't mind breaking it out, but it could be kind of tricky. Whatever. We're going to do it anyways. This is like the sea level, right? This is level 63, yeah. So we're just going to have to break out a bunch of stuff. But honestly, that's just the name of the game, guys. I'll build a bridge or something here at some point. But for right now, we're just going to break it and just build it flat. No, actually, should we build a bridge now? I don't know, because if it's not flat, you know, like, what are you going to do for a bridge? Like, with a road? I mean, normally you can build like inclines, but it's kind of hard to do that in Minecraft. So who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. But again, for right now, I just have to clear out all this ice. That's always satisfying. But you should get a bunch of ice, which I'm not sure, you know, what we can use this kind of ice for. Or is this what you make into? Now, how do you make the blue ice? I guess you have to find it in ice spike biome? How did ice get all the way over here? And why can't I pick it up? Oh, my inventory's full. I was like, what? Why can't I pick up this ice? But yeah, it's like all the way over here. I guess it slides on the ice and then it ends up just flying around or something. Yeah, I said we do 10 things in this video, but I don't know if we'll get to 10 things. I didn't realize how long it would take to get all this road done. And now we just have to obviously use a bunch of these slabs, which we don't have very many more of right now, but we can get some pretty soon. So I think you guys get the gist. I'm just going to expand this all the way to over there, and then we'll expand this side as well. I need to make some white concrete while we're waiting too, and I completely forgot about the fact that it'll just come right back because it's ice. It'll just freeze back. Hey, I can make an infinite ice generator or something. Could be interesting. But yeah, let me fill in the road there. Honestly, I'm going to make a little bit of this concrete on camera. We're not going to need all of this black concrete with us right now. We probably already have a little bit with us. Yeah, we have some white concrete powder. And honestly, it takes so little. Like, it really does not take that much at all. And plus, I do not mind just building this like straight up real quick. See, doesn't that road look so much better? You see what I mean? Like, it's just the width of it is a little bit better. And I do get what you guys are saying about making it the sidewalk 1 block higher. But like, if I do that, there is the only issue of, again, how am I going to get into buildings? I would have to modify this building, my house, and I'd have to modify that as well. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just leave everything alone and just kind of work around it. Now, the only thing I don't have a lot of right now is stone. I don't know where to put ice. We'll put it in here for now, even though it's not like the most appropriate spot for it. It's actually a very inappropriate spot for it because it makes no sense, but yeah, it'll be okay. Do we have any extra coal? Did we not smelt like a lot of this? Either way, this would be like 6 stacks of slabs. So like, you know, we're okay for slabs, I guess, but I don't know. It's going to be tricky getting all these materials. Like, it really is. This is not going to be an easy feat, but you know, on the live streams, if I have to gather any materials, like gather some stone or something, I'll probably just start a very big quarry so that I don't have to do it for very long. But if you guys don't want to miss anything like that, again, I keep saying to join my Discord server, and I hope I don't sound like spammy or anything. But I'm trying to be as considerate as I can because I don't want anyone to miss any content. And it's like, I don't sell anything, right? So it's not like joining my Discord server is like, you know, there's some malicious intent there or some like financial gain for me. And that's what I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you to join. Like, I'm not getting anything from it. I just, well, I guess I'm getting more views, which I guess is how I get paid. It's not on purpose. I just don't want you guys to miss the road building, okay? I'll literally break 3 blocks and my shovel breaks. Now I have no shovel. I'm a shovelless man once again. Now, I think I already used one of the diamonds during the live stream to make... I used our last diamond to make a diamond shovel, so we don't have any more diamonds. We have a little bit left of this diamond shovel, which I guess we can use. It's probably more than... Just throw that on the ground. So that'll trigger some of you, but honestly, it's just 1 iron. I think this has more use than 1 iron tool does. What does iron tool? Yeah, 250. This already has like 3 times. But I guess we could enchant this and see what we get. Maybe we get something decent. You know, we have 28 levels. You know what? Let's do it. And I'm going to throw some lapis in here as well. Because for some reason we don't have lapis in there. And it doesn't make any sense. I don't have any room. And I don't need that. I don't need that. So yeah, let's grab some lapis. Honestly, like... most of it is fine, and then we're gonna grab the anvil because I'm pretty sure that's like, you know, what you put in those sort of builds. Like this enchantment house is gonna be where the anvil goes. Now I'm gonna leave the chests like how they are. You guys said I could hang some stuff with chains or something, and yeah, I could. I mean, all of you guys' ideas are really good. And if you want to get your idea read by me, again, that's another good thing about the Discord servers. I read every single suggestion on the suggestions channel, so. You don't have to believe it, but it's the truth. On breaking 2 is what I was looking for. So I think that pretty much about doubles our durability. So that's absolutely amazing. We got to be careful, though, because, again, this stuff keeps coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. It's like, you try to take me away, I'll come right back. Anyways, I don't want to build too much more of this on camera. Again, it's just a very, like, a grindy thing. So that's why it's a live streamable thing. So if you don't want to miss it, you know how to do it. So I just realized if I want to make this road very long, again, it's going to require quite a bit of digging. So some people really do enjoy that stuff in live streams. Like I honestly enjoy doing it in a live stream format more so than doing it without speaking, because then I can at least talk myself through it. And like, I'm not just sitting there like doing a mindless task like for hours on end, because this is going to be a hardcore world that I'm going to spend quite a long time on. And like, yeah, so the road is pretty much like expanded to where I said I would put it as. We have to dig like the lines out or whatever, but it's just going to require a lot of like grass breaking because it starts to get even taller over there. And I kind of want to line up with the village and get this road going off to the village in that direction. And then I want to build obviously a road direction over here as well. You know, I want to have roads all around my base. So I'll have to figure out like how, you know, the kind of depth or how wide this thing is. So like 1, 2, 3. So like 3 plus 1, 4 plus 3 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then obviously we have to do the sidewalk going over here. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot of a lot of road building. And I don't think you guys are going to be like super upset if you miss, you know, me building a bunch of roads. I don't think that that's like a super bad thing, unless that's something you want to just watch me do for like an entire episode. If you want a road building episode, let me know. But the live streams stay up on my channel like literally forever. So you guys can always go back and watch those at any point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So I actually did this a little bit wrong. But yeah, you guys don't worry. Like if you can't catch the live stream or you're not allowed to watch live streams, whatever, it's uploaded as a normal video on my channel. Like they're all still family friendly and everything. And you know, we have moderators who do an awesome job of keeping the chat clean and everything. So everything's family friendly. Again, I'd love to see you guys around Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, that's the last time I'll mention it until the end of the video. I'm going to do a little bit more road work and then show you where I end up. I'm going to spend like 30 or 40 minutes on it. All I'm saying is I think tomorrow we've really got to go mining or something because we have no more materials. Like I can't, once this shovel breaks, I'm done for. So let's go on a big mining trip tomorrow. You guys ready for tomorrow's episode 11? Make sure you're subscribed if you're not, if you don't want to miss it. So I know I keep coming back and talking. All of these city blocks are going to be like city blocks in real life, in the way that they are going to be even. Like each like square will be like the same size. So I'll count like the width of this and I'll build it like, you know, around this base. I don't know if this thing was square at all, but I'm going to try to make the city blocks like even. That way it's like a real city when we're done. I don't know how much of it will end up filling out just because that would take like absolutely forever. But hopefully that makes some amount of sense. Now, I don't know how I started the lines. I think I started at 2 from the edge. So we've just got to kind of count 2 from the edge and then start it. So like right in the middle and then just like 1, 2. And then we start the lines. 2 block gap, right? Yeah, 2 block gap. And then we would obviously start the line again right here. So it should be pretty cool. I'm honestly kind of excited. I don't know if maybe we need another line right there, but it might end up going a little bit too close. But whatever. Guys, I really need efficiency 5. This thing is way too slow. Like I really need efficiency 5. Hopefully we can get efficiency 5 soon. That means we got to get a mob spawner going. And like we do not have a mob spawner. So like that is one big issue that I'm kind of seeing that we're going to encounter. We don't have a mob spawner like at all. So we got to devise some way to make one because we have not found a dungeon, which is like the only real way, that or like an Enderman farm. But I don't know if we're equipped to an Enderman farm yet, right? I really would prefer it if I do not die. And I feel like if I did do an Enderman farm, I would definitely end up dead. So I don't really know, you know, how are we gonna get past this? I have no idea, but that's a fun challenge we're gonna have to figure out. I think we're gonna work on an XP farm or something like that on Sunday. Now I haven't been doing the lines yet. I'm not sure why. I just have not. So let me just kind of dig these out a little bit, and I can figure out. There we go. That's where that one will go. So I have done a little bit more. I'm going to continue to do more, but I figure give an update. Like we do need an XP farm because this is too slow. We need that break. I just realized something. If it ever snows, does that mean that like, if it snows, does that mean my road just gets covered in snow and I can't see it? That could be an issue. All right, so just putting the finishing touches on the road. I decided to break 3 blocks around the road. That way it doesn't look like it's ever too congested. You know, like if this dirt was like right up next to the road, it'd just be kind of weird and congested. So I feel like, you know, this is better. Congestion. I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. But either way, you know, we have a little bit of space around the road. Again, that's what we're going to be doing on the live stream. So if you don't want to miss it, definitely be sure to check it out. I'm excited to... Oh. This is going to be the fun part, right? So this road, we may end up like making it go over here, like around the house, and then just, you know, cutting it over and then like going over to here and then maybe taking it that direction that way. Either way, we're going to have to tunnel out a lot, but I don't want to tunnel out something like that. So we're probably going to do like some sort of cool road tunnel or something. I don't know, guys. I think it's just going to be super duper exciting. So I'm kind of hyped about that. I'm kind of hyped about that. So we need to do some preparations before we go mining in tomorrow's episode. Obviously, we're going to need lots of diamond tools and stuff. And like, I do not have a spawner, like literally at all. And it's kind of bad because I kind of need a spawner to do this. But all my road building materials we're just going to throw in there. Again, all the dirt goes in here. I like having organized chests. It really does help me out like a whole lot. We need a better tree farm. There's tons of stuff I need to do in this world, which is why like I always enjoy starting a new world because I just have so much stuff I have to do. I think we have a sand chest. Wow. Okay. We have a lot of sand still. And then we have some glass and then the last road building materials. Okay. So again, before we do any of this, we're going to take this out of here. That was not the right chest. We'll put it in here and we'll figure out where to put it later. We have a good bit of steak, but we honestly need to go to the Nether, I think, and then just try to get some XP that way. Now, I'm going to bring some pickaxes with me that we're going to initially mine with because obviously I'm not going to be using my Silk Touch pickaxe. I'm going to be using this bad boy right here, which we can go and try to repair. I don't know if we'll, you know, get to be able to repair it or not. I don't know. It might be too expensive. It's only fortune 2, but like, you know, it's the best. It's the best we got, guys. Maybe we'll head over to the village real quick and see if we can't find a librarian or at least make a librarian trade that we can work towards. Because I think we have 11 emeralds, so not like a lot. But how do you make a lectern again? I don't think it's very hard. I think it's like honestly just some slabs and stuff. I think it's like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just some slabs and stuff, isn't it? I don't know. We'll make a couple of lecterns. We'll go see if we can do it. Let's see. Lectern. How do you make it? Bookshelf. No, I don't know if I have any bookshelves. Oh, I do. Okay. Now, how do I make this lectern again? What happened? Lectern. We can make 9. Okay. We'll make 9. I mean, I don't care. I want to have a ton of villagers. We'll bring them over here. Eventually, we're going to give them like their own modern house to live in. We'll do like a modern house villager breeder. We'll do like a modern house version of kind of everything. It's going to be really cool. I decided against skyscrapers. I don't think it's going to be too fun. We may build a few skyscrapers, but honestly, they take so long. And it's not that I don't want to do it. It's more of a thing of like, I'm not sure if I can do it. Like if I would like survive like my mental health, I'm not sure what would happen there. So I don't want to push that. We are going to make a bunch of iron picks. Again, we're going to be going mining for quite a bit. I want to make sure I bring like some coal with me as well, but I don't really think we have a lot. We have some coal right there. And we have a good bit of iron, but honestly, we just need to go mining. Like we're not in a good position. I may like rush the Ender Dragon just so that we can get an Enderman XP farm. I just don't want to get an Elytra yet. I forget who was watching, but they were talking about how, I think it was Pixel Rift. He was like, I don't want to get an Elytra yet because then it kind of ruins the whole thing. Like, what's the point of building all these roads if I have an Elytra? So I don't want to like rush towards that or anything. But at least before we go, we're going to see if we can get a few enchants on these. I know I can't do level 30 enchants, but like Unbreaking 2 is fine. Efficiency 2 is fine. If I can get... I don't even have enough levels for anything else. Efficiency 2 is fine. If I combine 2 efficiencies, you know what I mean? Like we could put Unbreaking 2 on here and do something like this. And then combine these 2, which was 8, and then this costs 8. It's now Efficiency 3 Unbreaking 2. So, you know, just some decent stuff. I want to rename this. Oh, it's already renamed to Fortune 2. So we're just going to be digging with some stuff like this. And honestly, I think that's going to be a better idea as opposed to using this one with Silk Touch. This is what we're going to pick up the diamonds with tomorrow, though. But yeah, let's go to the Nether. Let's try to get some XP. I guess we literally have none now, so we'll see how fast this thing really works, right? But now that we have the tools ready, I mean, we're pretty much ready to go tomorrow. I think everything's ready. But let's just go here and let's see if we can get some levels. All right, guys, we have arrived. Looks like these guys are already mad at me, but honestly, I'm not really sure why. I guess I'm not wearing gold or whatever, but get out of my face. We got to make the pigmen angry, and we got to get them in this hole. I'm trying to see where like the majority of the pigmen are. I want to try to get them from further away at first, but honestly, you just kind of tap them on the shoulder like this, and they all just get so mad. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're like germaphobes, and they're like, "Don't touch me." I really don't know. Or they're like this stupid human. Either way, we got to find a bunch. They kind of have a long like draw range. Like they'll try to attack you from super duper far away. Let's see if we can get these bad boys from up here. We just have to be careful because they could easily like wipe us out. If we stop moving, it's kind of like playing COD Zombies, right? You stop moving, they're going to wipe you out. So I'm going to see if I can get these guys up here. You guys going to be angry at me? I mean, really? Okay, so we'll see if we can grab those guys as well. These guys are having trouble getting to me. Oh, it looks like more spawned. Oh, wow. So I pulled them from a farther area as well. Okay, so we're just going to keep running. We have to eat, though. And this is where the problem lies. This is why you don't this is why you don't do it like this. Okay, I don't want to walk off the edge trying to get a screenshot, dude. Just got to keep training them here. Just keep training them. We have quite a bit. The baby one, though. The baby one's what we got to take care of. Those could be the death of us. Those could be the death of us. Okay, so we're gonna get it like this. Okay, we're okay. No, we're not. Why can't I run? Why can't I run? Way too many. Oh, it's so many. Okay, we're gonna open this up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There we go. And watch this. Come on, guys. Come on down. Come on down to the XP Emporium. Is that all of them? You guys good? No, there's a normal zombie. What are you doing here, my guy? This is not the right dimension. Okay, so we're going to leave that open. Close the door for our double defense. Yes, I could make him fall further. A lot of people were saying that. I think XP cramming was killing him. So we had 0 levels starting off here, so let's see how many we end up with, honestly. Come on, why are they so strong? And they don't all die at once, too. It's kind of weird. I guess that was all of them. We have like 13 levels. So, I mean, like, is it worth it? Kinda. Oh, thank God I have this coal with me. We're just going to put a bunch in there. Is it worth it? Kinda. It doesn't really give you a whole lot. Like, it really is not very efficient, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Would mining quartz be faster? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Like, honestly, because it doesn't seem like it's super quick. Oh, that's nice. All right, we'll just let you sit in there. I don't think we're gonna do this too much more because it's just really not that quick. Where are you guys spawning from? It's just so weird. Like nether quartz is kind of fast. I like mining nether quartz sometimes. Are they still angry? You guys aren't angry. I literally just slaughtered like 50 of you, and now you're just like, yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, I guess. I'm not really worried about him. We can, mine nether quartz for XP, but I don't know. We're not going to do that. We're going to honestly focus on getting some diamond tools. We're going to get a ton of diamonds tomorrow, or at least do our best. We're going to do our best. So I'm going to go back to the overworld. We'll do the outro, and then we'll call it an episode. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed episode 10, please do leave it a like. That helps the algorithm push this video out to more people. If you want to see more episodes from me, be sure to subscribe as well as join my Discord server so that you don't miss any future videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a good episode. We got quite a bit done. Our road is now very, very long, which is awesome. And I feel like this series is just going to keep getting better and better. And eventually we'll add some street lights and stuff. We really do need to get to that pretty soon because it's looking kind of barren just having a road. But you know what? It's kind of nice. I like it. Anyways, with that, I bid you further ado. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you tomorrow in episode 11. We're going to go on a big mining palooza. We're going to get as many diamonds as we possibly can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.